This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.
Hi, I'm Kay Schipper with the latest in hard surfaces industry news from Radio Stone Update. Ceramic tile use in the United States last year dropped 7.3% from 2022, according to the Tile Council of North America, the TCNA. In the release of a market update late last month, the industry group reported that 2.84 billion square feet were consumed domestically. The figure marks the largest year-over-year decline in 5 years and the lowest annual amount of U.S. ceramic tile use since the start of the COVID pandemic in 2020. In 2021 and 2022, annual U.S. tile use topped 3 billion square feet. Also down from 2022 are U.S. ceramic tile imports, which totaled 2 billion square feet last year, down 8.4%. India dominated U.S. imports last year with 409 million square feet, or a year-over-year increase from 2022 of 42%. India accounted for 20.3% of all tile imports into the U.S. last year. It was also the only one of the top 5 exporting countries to show any increase in shipments to this country. At the end of April, the TCNA announced that a group of U.S. incorporated producers would file unfair trade claims against India and seek protective tariffs on that country's ceramic tile exports to the U.S. Italy recorded the highest value for ceramic tile exports to the United States last year at $722 million in off-the-dock value, an 18.7% decrease from 2022. India's import value increased by 5% to $258.8 million. Italy also led the top 5 ceramic tile exporting countries in value per square foot at $2.41. It was followed by Spain at $1.89, Brazil and Mexico, which tied at 87 cents, and India at 64 cents. Park Industries is joining Washington's summer tourists this June when it takes its Digital Stoneworking Expo to the nation's capital. The event, scheduled for June 26th and 27th, will take place in Herndon, Virginia, near Washington's Dulles International Airport. Megan Hegland, National Sales Director at Park Industries, says, quote, "We're thrilled to bring this education and networking event to the vibrant East Coast fabrication community," end quote. As with previous Digital Stoneworking Expos, next month's event will include a combination of presentations, networking, and a tour of a digital fabrication shop. The event also includes an optional certification session on the afternoon of June 26th on silica and slab safety by the Natural Stone Institute, the NSI. The digital fabrication shop hosting the tour is Rich Stone Surfaces, located in Chantilly, Virginia. Rich Stone is opening a new 25,000 square foot facility this month and will demonstrate Park CNC equipment, including the first production Javelin CNC saw jet. Fabricator Tarek Merhibi of the Granite and Marble Depot in Aurora, Illinois, will also present Developing a Shop for Success during the event. Other activities include breakout sessions and a roundtable Q&A. Other than the shop tour, all sessions will be held at the Hilton Washington Dulles Airport. There is no charge to attend the Digital Stoneworking Expo, but space is limited. To register, go to www.parkindustries.com/DSE. A separate registration is required for the NSI certification program.
This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of the world's toughest, most beautiful quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Quantra's quartz surfaces come in over 80 stunning designs in 3 sizes with every customization possible. Choice of thickness, cut-edge profiles, polished, super honed, brushed, and other finishes, from slabs to cut-to-size countertops and all the way to prefabs. You name it, Quantra does it. And now, Quantra launches the world's first range of seamless, one-piece molded quartz sinks and basins, made with Quantra's own exclusive proprietary technology, unique in all the world. Speed, quality, commitment, that's Quantra. To know more about the world of Quantra, come visit www.quantra.in.
Registration is also now open for the next International Surface Fabricators Association, ISFA, Fabricator Forum. The event is scheduled for June 11th through 13th in Sacramento, California. Sponsored by Cosentino, Free Power, and Park Industries, the Sacramento Fabricator Forum kicks off at Cosentino Center, where attendees will have a peer-to-peer discussion about recent changes to California's silica safety regulations. On June 12th and 13th, the event will include presentations and roundtable discussions about California's new regulations on silica, understanding the life cycle of a project, including a panel discussion with architects and designers as well as fabricators, using artificial intelligence to tap into growth opportunities, and the power of upselling. During that time, ISFA will also conduct 2 fabricator shop tours, which will include an OSHA overview designed to identify common oversights. Also included will be live demonstrations featuring Free Power's wireless charging solution for countertops and repair techniques for sintered materials. ISFA fabricator forums are open to all fabricators, including non-ISFA members. Registration starts at $300 and includes all programming and meals. Space is limited, so those interested in attending are encouraged to reserve a spot as soon as possible at www.isfanow.org/fabricator-forums. ISFA's third Fabricator Forum will be held September 11th and 12th in St. Louis. Registration for that event will open this summer. Whitty Sanders is the recipient of the National Tile Contractors Association, the NTCA, Ring of Honor Award for 2024. The honor is bestowed on individuals making significant contributions to the tile industry. Sanders founded D.W. Sanders Tile and Stone in 1994 in Marietta, Georgia. He followed in the footsteps of his grandfather, A.W. Cook, who established his own tile contracting business in 1929. As a certified tile installer, Sanders has dedicated himself to advancing the industry's technical and educational standards. He serves on NTCA's technical and educational committees and is a regional evaluator for the Ceramic Tile Education Foundation, the CTEF. In 2021, Sanders was honored with a Dan Heacock Service Award by the CTEF, in honor of his financial and volunteer contributions to the organization and his dedication to advancing tile education and training. Sanders has also partnered with TCNA First Vice President Rod Owen of C.C. Owen Tile in Jonesboro, Georgia, to support the Construction Education Foundation of Georgia and the Skill USA program to provide resources and mentorship to high school students interested in pursuing careers in tile. As the current NTCA second vice president, Sanders has authored numerous documents for the NTCA Technical Committee and Methods and Standards Committee, advocating for adherence to TCNA and ANSI standards. And now here's Jim Hieb, CEO of the Natural Stone Institute.
Preventing silicosis is front of mind for all of us in the stone industry right now. That's why the Natural Stone Institute has introduced the Silica and Slab Safety Certificate, an online training tool for fabricators, installers, and other stone professionals. The certificate covers silica safety, safe slab handling, and creating a safety program for employees in the natural stone industry. Find it online at naturalstoneinstitute.org/safety certificate. This program was underwritten by the Natural Stone Foundation. You may also be interested in attending an in-person version of this training offered by one of our distribution or supplier members. Look for announcements for a workshop coming to a city near you. Whether online or in person, this training is a great resource for stone professionals.
In other news around the industry, Arizona Tile announces 3 new promotions within its executive management team. Beth Gawkin is now the Senior Vice President, Sales and Marketing. In her new role, Gawkin will lead the implementation of sales strategies in the field and showrooms, including the management of 9 regional sales managers. She will also oversee the development of new showrooms, the remodel of existing showrooms, and serve as part of the product design team for all products. She will also work with and oversee the marketing team in the development of sales tools for showrooms and outside sales teams, as well as marketing and digital initiatives. Jared Eckes is the new Vice President of Commercial Sales. In his new role, he works with regional sales representatives to develop and execute strategic plans, as well as leading the hiring, training, and development of Arizona Tile's commercial sales team. Chad Raymond is now the Vice President, West Region. Formerly a regional sales manager, he managed all outside sales representatives and internal sales teams for the Greater Los Angeles, Orange County, and Inland Empire regions. In his new position, his responsibilities expand to encompass all of California. Louisville Tile Distributors Incorporated announces 2 key promotions in its management team. Tammy Henry has been promoted to National Director of Architecture and Design Sales, while Guy Ventimigila is the company's new Regional Sales Director South. Henry has spent more than 31 years with Louisville Tile, beginning in the showroom, where her design skills and talent for sales quickly became evident. She says she wants to see her team flourish and claims, quote, "Their success is my winning," end quote. In her new role, she's focused on coaching and mentoring her team. Ventimigila brings more than 30 years of experience in the tile and flooring industry to his new role, having worked in various segments from installation to operations and now distribution. Says Ventimigila, quote, "My goal is to empower my team with the resources and support they need to thrive," end quote. And the Tile Council of North America, the TCNA, presented its Tile Person of the Year award to the Schluter family, Werner, Barbara, Udo, and Mark. The presentation was made during the Coverings 2024 show in Atlanta. The award is reserved for individuals whose contributions have significantly impacted the North American tile industry. In making the award, NTCA Executive Director Eric Astrakhan said, quote, "Their family's unwavering dedication, visionary leadership, and commitment to advancing the craft of tile have left an indelible mark on our industry. This accolade is a testament to their commitment to excellence," end quote. Speaking on behalf of the Schluter family, Udo Schluter said they were truly humbled by the recognition. Quote, "Being integral to the tile community is a privilege, and our commitment to supporting installers and propelling the tile industry forward is at the core of our mission," end quote. Werner Schluter established his own tile installation business in 1966. A decade later, he developed and began manufacturing Schluter Shine, a profile for protecting tile edges. Demand from other installers prompted him to open Schluter Systems as a sideline to his installation business, first in Europe and in 1989 in North America. Remember, the current issue of our digital magazine, Stone Update, is now available at www.stonemag.com. For a transcript of this broadcast, go to www.radiostoneupdate.com. For Radio Stone Update, I'm Kay Schipper, and we'll see you here again soon.
This edition of Radio Stone Update has been sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.